Glad to have you stay with us. It is still in the game on News Central TV, and I am Udoka Njoku. I'm not going to add Godwin now to that name, but of course I'm Udoka Njoku. Let's talk about the Cosafa Women's Cup finals. Yes, I will be seeing Zambia once again wanting to defend the title that they won in the last tournament. They will get to play Mali, and it is a tough encounter because the Malawi side are quite strong, and they have the highest goal scorer of the tournament in their team. So it's a tough ask for Zambia, and they're hoping to right the wrongs. And of course, they started pretty slow, and they went on to get some amazing results in the tournament. And now they are in the finals and hoping to defend their title once again. And joining us is media officer of the Zambia Cosafa women's team, and she is in South Africa, talking about Martha Nshimbi. She is currently there, and we're looking forward to an amazing time out between Zambia and Malawi in the finals. Good to have you with us, Martha.
Thank you for having me.
And I must say, we are very, very happy to have you because a lot of my guys in the production room are saying that you are a very beautiful woman. So I have to give you that compliment that you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Now, what is the feeling in camp for the Zambia women's team going into this final against Malawi?
It's good. We are happy and we are excited. It's holiness. I think a lot of unfamiliar faces when it comes to the players, and I think most of them didn't believe in themselves, that didn't see themselves coming this far. So it's really good. Some of them it has come to them as a shock, still shocked and happy at the same time.
All right. Let's look at the video assistant referee. He made his debut at the tournament. So how would you rate the VAR so far since the start of the tournament until the final moment?
It's a very good step that Cosafa has taken. It's really good. I think this will also help in terms of developing football in Southern Africa in the region. I feel it should have come even during the group stages, but then they give they said this is just a start, and maybe we might see it, being used even during the group stage, because I think there's some incidents that happened during the group stage matches, and I feel that if VAR was there, I think maybe some of the decisions would have been well made. But kudos to Cosafa for bringing it. I think it has come at the right time, because this is a crucial stage that we are at, and in our match against Zimbabwe, I think they did very well.
All right. So talking about the match against Zimbabwe, Zambia are hoping to defend their title, but this time around they will be playing against Malawi. And to be honest, Zambia didn't have the best of starts when the tournament kicked off, but they've been able to gather the results,
Sure.
and now they are in the finals of the tournament.
Well, it's a good thing, like I mentioned earlier on, that most of the girls are actually shocked. If you look at the squad, this is not the usual squad. A number of new players were added to the squad. I think about 11 girls. 11 girls. This is their first time being called to the senior women's national team, and this is their first time participating at this kind of, an international tournament. And they didn't have much time to train as a team, because before coming here, the team was in Morocco, but then it consisted of players like Barbara Banda, the usual A team. And when they came back to Zambia and we had to come here for the Cosafa Cup, they had to, fuse in a number of new players from the clubs in Zambia. So most of them were new. In the first game against Mozambique, I would say that was their actual first training session as a team. And I'm sure if you watch the game, most people that watch the game say that there's no coordination. Even the coach mentioned that the players had not yet gelled. This is when they were getting to know each other, and it's very good that we picked up a draw, because it's a positive. I mean, if you can't win, at least draw, but not lose. And with the games that they've played, they've been getting better in each and every game. You could even see the confidence levels. even them being happy, and now they look like a team that has been together for quite some time. And I would say that the match against Zimbabwe, I think this has been the biggest test for them for tomorrow's final. They did very well. It was very tough, and kudos to Zimbabwe because they didn't look like a team that has been away from any competition for 2 years. They brought the game to us, and they gave us a really good fight.
Yeah, of course, talking about Zimbabwe not being in the game for quite a couple of years now and still came back to present a great team. But looking at the tournament finalists now, Malawi, another strong opponent for Zambia. And looking at Malawi, they also possess the highest goal scorer of the tournament, that is Temwa Chawinga. She has about 11 goals or thereabouts, I stand to be corrected, in that game. How do you think Zambia will cope with the problems that will be brought by Malawi and, of course, Chawinga?
Okay, so Malawi does look like a better side. I think that they've been the best at this tournament. They've improved. They've got a good side. Um, Obviously, the people's favorites, but then tomorrow's final. This is not the first time we are playing against Malawi.
Yeah.
And we've had a chance to watch them during the group stage, even yesterday's match against Mozambique. I think Mozambique gave Malawi a tough time yesterday and somehow exposed them. So we were able to see their weakness. We know their strongest point is the striking force. Of course, talk about Temwa, who is the leading goal scorer. I think she's got about 9 goals now. She scored a brace yesterday. Obviously, that's one of the things that we're looking at, and of course we got to know their weaknesses. So we know what we need to work on as a team, and also we need to know what to look out for when it comes to Malawi, and just the right places where we need to close them, and exactly what we need to do. The coaches have done their homework, and we're having our last training session this afternoon. So I'm certain the coaches have done their work, and the girls will be ready for Malawi come tomorrow.
All right, the girls will be ready for Malawi, and we are expecting a very exciting game between Malawi and Zambia. And I'm supporting Zambia because, I mean, I love your analysis, and we're looking forward to a great game tomorrow. Thank you very much, Martha and Nshimbi, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.